really get an assessment of what they've been doing so far. And so everyone wants to be there for that. Everyone wants to see, is what I am doing working?
We're moving. Starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2, it is in fact Pikachu versus IQ. Maize rocking the birthday hat. Oh, just a chain of back airs. Those Joy-Cons.
Is this 64? I'm not sure. I can't quite tell.
Definitely would not be out of place. The Pikachu combo game, there's probably a little bit of carryover, even, what, 22 years later.
True.
Look at the up there. Is that you're right, it literally looks like 64 Pikachu.
Crazy thing though, just a couple openings and Ike has just about as much percent.
Yeah.
Little bit of Sheik syndrome going on there.
High side, Maize was looking for the T-Jolt to cover the low recovery. And that's kind of the mix-up with Ike. That high side B, obviously a pretty big risk because it's going to kind of float back down to the stage there.
I would go so far as to call this even still. I think Ike definitely has the higher KO potential in terms of, you know, how hard he's able to hit against how heavy of a character. So
yeah, you know, a back air in the right spot and up B. It's gonna be Kurgis.
It's gonna be harder to find those hits though. Pikachu definitely with the advantage in neutral in terms of getting that first hit.
Oh yeah, that's just gonna do it.
You can only ride that heavyweight character so long before they are going to get clipped by something.
Yeah, and I mean, it took until 178 for the kill throw to work, so decent mileage still, you know, in a pretty good spot here.
Just has to find that back air or whatever else it is.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, at a certain point, you're gonna be able to just kind of start KOing there. Pikachu not the heaviest.
And we're seeing a lot of these forward tilts come out. I feel like that's also a threat.
Ooh, survives the fair. Didn't look like the best of DI, but it doesn't matter. Ooh, the drag down there. Here we go. Covers the air dodge as well. Pikachu just gets back to ledge free. And Pikachu's particularly dangerous off ledge because of the quick attack as well. Not really good for Ike to challenge that.
Exactly. Oh,
that hurts.
Yeah, couldn't quite make it connect. Great air dodge.
Yeah, a little bit late on that reaction, looking like online. Wow, and it's Ike struggling to find the KO here.
Are we actually going to get a kill throw here? We're going to get a kill throw on this stock. That's an uncommon sight for an Ike player. But ended up figuring it out. He's got a pretty big percentage deficit. Oh, make that a stock deficit. They're looking ugly for Tommyboy on this first game so far.
Relentless pressure, but a nice little dash back there to create some space, find a grab.
He's finding a hole out of Tommyboy's punish game, and I feel like that has kind of been the story so far. Got one, I think, down throw back air earlier on in the game, and since then, Maize has kind of caught onto it.
Well, that's a great
hitting that Thunder Jolt really consistently. That's going to be a pain in the butt for Tommyboy on the recoveries here.
Just gets hit by the forward smash at the ledge again. Two hard call-outs. One on a ledge roll and one on a neutral get up. And Maize gonna take game one here.
Got to be patient in those ledge situations. Only so many moves that someone can use to hit you off, and you will have invincibility on the landing, so Might as well take some of that time, you know? You don't have to get up right away. You can try and mix up someone's timing, even just take a second hanging there to see if they've committed to something already and act accordingly.
Right, yeah, I mean, that was definitely a commitment for Maize, and not a reaction, of course, so.
Yeah, Tommyboy certainly could have seen that in progress, sat on the ledge for a second, and then figured out what to do.
Ooh.
All right.
Follow up on the up tilt.
They're full swing.
Tommy's gonna get a shield grab out of it.
And you know, those single grab into aerial combos are getting Tommyboy like a really disproportionate amount of damage.
Right, yeah.
But it seems like that's almost the only damage that he's getting. And I think part of the problem with that is that isn't going to combo once you get to the higher percents where you can actually KO Pikachu. So you need to be finding different openings.
That's a bit of a problem with post-patch Ike when the Nair isn't as strong of a combo tool. You are kind of struggling at mid-percents to find what to do, but maybe these lower platform heights are going to give him a little bit of extra control. I know up tilt's going to poke through those platforms, as we saw there. Up air is going to cover pretty much the entire platform. Short hop up there.
Scores.
He's a really competent platform shark. If he's able to keep finding those, you know, that might be his answer here. I don't think we've seen that tech out of him before, so
Do you know who took it?
it's a good look.
That's Maize.
For the Thunder, but wow. Really get the fair out of it. And this, I think, is where Tommyboy can start to really push the advantage. You know, if you can survive a couple of hits here, like this up throw might just do it. No, it won't. If you can survive a couple of hits here, tack on some extra damage before you lose the stock, that's really going to be where it becomes gravy. There's the dash attack.
And Pikachu's really able to just use this quick attack, almost landing directly next to Ike, and a lot of the time Ike doesn't even have a way in still.
Yeah, you know, even if you're technically at a frame advantage, just because Pikachu has such faster moves, you know, you could still be in a pretty difficult situation as Ike.
I think part of the difficulty is just reacting to where Pikachu is going to end up with that quick attack. So many different options to think to cover.
Man, how is Pikachu allowed to do short hop forward air and then down air afterwards? That's something that, you know, I don't think people talk a whole lot about in Smash Ultimate related to previous Smash games, but being able to do short hop double aerials is like much more common in Smash Ultimate. But Marth still can't short hop double fair like in Melee.
To be fair, I don't think Marth necessarily needs it.
Fair. Anyway.
Fair.
Can you imagine how busted that would be with like Lucina in particular? Because Marth in this game, like the tippers are tiny, but Lucina just gets to put the wall up. Oh, there you go. The Nair just kills at 127.
That's that X factor, you know, you might be getting beat in neutral, but you just win some random crazy encounter with some random crazy move, and it could KO. Like the Ganondorf effect.
What a read! Tommy is DIing all of these up throws, but Maize still able to get a follow-up and able to get the KO with the forward smash once again.
Almost looked like the pullback on the forward smash might have made him dodge the Nair there, because it looked really close.